Okay, this is section 6.3. We're going to be doing some problems about discount, sales tax, and commission. So this is the first video. These are all problems taken from WebAssign. So here's the first problem. Mia wants to buy a camera that sells for $323, but it's on sale for a 33% discount, and they want us to find the discount. How much are we going to get off the camera, and then what's the sale price? So what I like to do is, what are we really asking in this problem? And I like to write it out. We need to be able to find what's 33% of 323. And if you watch the videos with Dr. McGathy, she kind of sets these problems up the same way. So I'm looking for the discount. What is 33% of 323? So what stands for some number? What represents a number, a variable? So we're just translating this into math. Is equals 33%. We want to make that a decimal so we can put that in our calculator easier. So this is 33%, and if I want to change that to a decimal, remember I'm just going to drop it over, move over 2 places, and just move it over 2 places to the left. And of is times, and we're going to multiply that 0.33 times 323. So x is, or equals, 0.33 times 323, and that's going to tell me how much money they're going to take off, or what the discount is. So all I'm going to do is punch this in to my calculator. So 0.33 and I get 106.59. So I get $106.59. So that is the discount. That's the 33% off. So this is the discount. Okay. So they're going to take off $106.59 off the camera. So if this is how much they're taking off, how much am I going to pay for the camera? What operation in math can I do if I know the camera is 323 and I know the discount is 106.59? Well, I'm going to take it off, I'm going to subtract it. And that'll give me the sale price. So if you want to just punch that in, so 323 minus 106, and I get 216.41. So here's how much they're going to take off with a 33% discount, and here's how much the camera is actually going to be. This is the sale price, $216.41. So if you're discounting, you're going to subtract off of the original price. If you have tax, if you buy something and of course you're going to have to pay tax on it. You're going to add on tax. So we're taking off money for discount, we're adding on money when we have tax. So that's the first one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, and here's another one from WebAssign. There's a dinette set on sale for $735. The original price, I'm just going to underline these figures. Oh, it's not working. Was $1,299. Find the amount of discount, like what was the percentage? Like in the last problem, it was a 33% discount. We want to find out in this problem, what percentage are they taking off? What percentage of discount are we getting? And they want it rounded to the nearest tenth. So being mindful of if they want it rounded or not. So first thing I want to do, I know the original price is $1,299, but I know it's on sale for $735. So I want to see how much they're taking off. So I'm going to take my $1,299 and I'm going to subtract this because I want to see how much am I actually getting off this dinette set. Okay, so I'm going to punch that in. Whoops. So they're actually taking off $564. Okay. So this is amount they are taking off the dinette set. So I just subtracted how much the original price was and what the sale price was, just to see how much. They took off quite a bit. They took $564 off. And now I want to know what percent I'm looking for the discounted percentage. What percent of this original price, $1,299, is $564? Okay, so I'm looking for what percent of $1,299 or $1,299 is $564. So what percent of, so I don't know the percentage. So I'm going to let that be X. Of is times, so I'm going to say 1299X is equals 564. So here's how I translate that into math. What percentage I don't know, so that's X, of 1299, remember means times, so I'm taking 1299 times X is equals 564. So now I want to solve for X, and I'm going to divide both sides. Get that X alone, and I'm going to divide both sides by 1299. And let's punch that in. 564 is already in there. I'll put it back in, divided by 1299. And I'm going to take it out a couple spots. Let's just say 0.434. Now, I want my answer rounded to the nearest tenth, So this is my 10th spot. So I'm looking over here, and am I going to stay the same? Oh, let me back up a minute. Let me change that to let me change this decimal to a percent first. Sorry about that. So it's a decimal right now. Let me change to a percent first before I round. So I'm going to move 2 places over to the right. And there was a 1 after that 4. 0.4341. Okay. So I changed to a percent first, and I moved it over 2 spots to the right. Now I want to look and say, after I change it to a percent, who's sitting in the 10th spot? So it's still a 4, and I'm going to look next door, and so it's 5 or lower. So here's my final answer. It's going to stay 0.4. So here is what I got off of the dinette set, 43.4%, rounded to the nearest tenth. I hope that's okay. If you kind of got lost in here, let me know and I can go back over that. Okay? I'm going to go to my next 2 problems on the next video.